Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tanya Plemister, and I'm a junior honors marketing major from Atlanta, Georgia. Today, I'm here to discuss with you all the importance of nonverbal communication in the workspace. Now, I want you to take a second to imagine. Have you ever walked into a meeting and immediately sensed tension before anyone even spoke, or trusted someone in an interview simply because they seemed confident and composed? In professional settings, communication goes far beyond words. In fact, research suggests that a significant portion of communication is conveyed non-verbally through body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. Nonverbal communication plays a critical role in business interactions and negotiations because it shapes first impressions, builds trust and credibility, and influences persuasion and outcomes. First impressions in business are formed literally within seconds, and you only have one chance to make a good first impression. Before we speak, our posture, gestures, and eye contact are already communicating messages. Posture can communicate confidence or insecurity. Standing or sitting upright signals professionalism and authority. Eye contact shows attentiveness and honesty, while avoiding eye contact may suggest nervousness or a lack of confidence. Hand gestures can reinforce key points, however, excessive movements may appear distracting or as if you're anxious. For example, during a job interview, a candidate who offers a firm handshake, maintains steady eye contact, and sits upright is often perceived as more competent and confident, even before answering the first question. In negotiations, open body language such as uncrossed arms or even leaning forward so the person you're talking to knows that you're paying attention can signal openness to collaboration, while closed off posture may suggest resistance and distance. Tone can completely change the meaning of an entire message because it's true that it's not what you say sometimes, but how you say it. The same words delivered with different tones can signal enthusiasm, frustration, confidence, or even doubt. In leadership communication, tone influences how messages are received. A calm, steady tone during a crisis builds reassurance. A harsh or impatient tone may damage morale. An energetic tone during a presentation may increase engagement. For instance, imagine a manager saying, "We need to improve our performance." If they said this with encouragement and optimism, it can motivate you. However, if they said this with irritation, it can discourage you. In negotiations, vocal control signals confidence. Speaking clearly and at a controlled, measured pace demonstrates authority, while rushing or hesitating may signal uncertainty. Facial expressions are very powerful indicators of emotion. They often reveal genuine feelings, even unintentionally. A genuine smile builds rapport. A raised eyebrow may indicate surprise or skepticism. Furrowed brows can signal concern or disagreement. Research in business communication shows that people are more likely to trust individuals whose facial expressions align with their verbal messages. If someone says that they're excited about a partnership but appears tense or disengaged, credibility decreases. In team collaboration, positive facial expressions encourage openness and participation. Leaders who appear approachable and engaged foster stronger workplace relationships. In negotiations, nonverbal cues can determine outcomes. Maintaining composure prevents revealing stress and anxiety. Mirroring the other party's posture subtly builds rapport. Controlled pauses demonstrate confidence and allow strategic thinking and for you to set your own pace. Skilled negotiators pay attention not only to what is said, but how it is said. They observe shifts in posture, tone, and expression to gauge reactions and adjust their strategy accordingly. In conclusion, communication is not just about words, it is about presence. Body language shapes first impressions, tone influences the emotional impact of a message, facial expressions build or break trust. When aligned with verbal messages, nonverbal communication strengthens credibility, enhances leadership effectiveness and improves negotiation outcomes. To become stronger business communicators, we must become more aware of not only what we say, but how we are delivering it. Because in business, sometimes the most powerful message is the one that we never speak. Thank you for listening.